Let me put it to you this way, Jim Riley, Gordon, Harry 138, Harry Race, Bernard LeChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinn, Juan, GPS, Anklet, Rule Night, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Biddy Bathor, Baby Blue Boy Boxes, and Ellery's, Don Wiley, Elton Anderson, and so on and so forth, Doug King. Now, I told also Jay Beswick, not only when I was in Colorado, but also Chicago, to protect their children. Okay, protect your children. Now, I've been sitting in Golden for quite some time, years, and the pretty uneventfulest working. But when I told them that, okay? So if other people will align, Perlita, got that message, and they not only protected their children, but other people protected their friends and children, what would that mean, right? Okay? Uneventfulest. Nothing happens. So now, if I told people to do that here and nothing happened, but then I tell them to avoid me, right? Then I can tell people, hey, you want to avoid Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry J. Race, Bernard LeChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Amphibious Base, the Fag Man there, the GPS Anklet Paso Robo Rapist Knight, the Ellerys, Charles D. Ellery, Doug King. You want to avoid those people, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley. You want to avoid those people. You want to avoid the Bloods, Crips, MS-13. You want to avoid that. Problems. And like I said, stuff showing on people's faces that shouldn't be. It means, Karen, Don Wiley, Perlita, you're liars with Ellery and the Robo Knight and Harry and Dave, whoever else. It means, Perlita, that the group of you, one or more of you, is a rapist, a kidnapper, a murderer, a thief, a liar who runs around framing people for crimes they did not commit, because that man committed even bigger crimes, because Joe or Harry, the vampire boy Bernard, or whoever goes around, and Dave, doing what? Hurting and mutilating and doing nasty shit to people's children. Understand, Perlita? The one who is the thief, the murderer, is you, Perlita Jones Quinn Walls. Dave. Understand? You guys have to have the made-up story with your drama boy down there for his crappy comic book story to work. Stan, Dave, Karen, Brian, Faust, whoever. You're the liars. Because, see, Karen, Dave, Perlita, you set yourself opposed to people who are my friends, who did what I asked, or I become friends with that do what I ask. And so, Robo Knight, Harry, Bernard, or Ellery's deface people, mutilate people to make them think a certain way. Or like Mr. Man says, I'm gonna get him to think, get everybody to think that Tom killed somebody, or I'm gonna get them to think that Tom does meth, heroin, crack, but I don't do those things. Therefore, Perlita, I can prove that Charles Ellery and his baldy Negro friend there stalk my friends and other people to cover up a crime that they committed on the East Coast. And you guys clone and program and pop and click and do all this shit for your little supposed special leader Dave to go against me, Brian, or ever, because there was an incident that maybe people were trying to fix or didn't know, but you guys make it up. Because Harry thinks he can stick his dick into little girls with Ellery or Joe. And so that's why I say, let the idiots build their crappy delusional story. Because that's all you'll ever be, Perlita, with that man, is a delusional lie and small fry fake. And you'll clone and replicate over and over and over again, because that's all the country and western and rap industry they've done is lie the more and more that they stole from those who knew what they were doing in the first place. This is why I do not like Jack the Ripper Joe, Jonestown Joe Zillig, because he did something deliberately so he could run his shitty piece of crap rape room on children. Because he's a coward, faggot, lying shill. And if that's your hero, Perlita, you can have him.